Hey, welcome. Let's see what we got here. I know I was supposed to be back after laundry, but I fell asleep. Sue me. I got things mostly straightened out today. We're going to do some stuff. I don't know what we're going to do. I just kind of the work along, I got to looking at this fuselage. This thing is set up for no prop extension. And I really like having a prop extension. So I think I'm going to add 3/4 of an inch to this. Nose. Let me see here. Let's see what the nose moment is now. I don't know. Maybe. I guess I better let you see what I'm doing. Hey, thanks for joining. Make sure to like, subscribe, share. Super chats help. We're looking for the metrics to go up. We have a 10-inch nose moment. So if I make it 10 3/4, that'd be too long. So I guess it's going to stay that way. 10 inches. I should have laid it up for an extension. Don't know what I was thinking. Anyway, I want to get to push rods tonight. I need to get the push rod in to continue working on the wing. So get out the JB weld. I hope I have enough in that tube. Good. I don't know how long I'm going to go tonight, but we'll go as long as I can, I guess. That was a good sleep. I needed it. Did the laundry, came back, fell asleep, just woke up. Okay, so we got this. Let's get a piece of God damn it. Get a piece of cardboard. I'm going to end up busting this wing yet anyway. We got that push rod. I just don't have any room to work here. That's the whole problem. Where's the best source for 4 to 6 pound wood? Unobtainium. It doesn't exist. It's really hard. You got to pick and scratch and get what you can. Let's put this up here. So I want to do what here? I'm going to put the wing on the bench. So we'll do this. Turn it over so it goes on this way. Almost thought I built it upside down. I better check it. Better check it. Yep. 4 to 6 pound wood is hard to find. Okay. Got the push rod here. Come on, I just had that in my hand. My old timer's disease is getting bad. I can't remember where I put anything. I know I just had it. Where could it have possibly got off to? Okay, come on. Dressmaker's tape. Anybody see where I put it? There it is. Okay, we got 30 and a quarter. Got to make sure that you put these on right. 30 and a quarter. 28 and 3/4. So that's right. Okay. I'll get this bell crank mounted tonight and the push rod made, so I don't have to worry about that falling out. Put this in the cradle. So we got this. You guys remember what I was going to do on my push rod? Where did it go? Here it is. I'm going to take this heavy push rod here. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to, no, we'll do it right, I guess. I'm going to cut this off here and stick it down in this light tube with JB Weld. Got to get it right. So I need to unscrew this. Come on, I know I had them. What did I do with them? There they are. I need to unscrew this push rod here. Oh, it also needs a standoff on it. That ain't no good. So we need to take this out completely and work on it. This is bottom. Now, one of the things that you need to do on these ball links is you have to have something to get it up off the bell crank. I bought this bell crank in Cleveland. The guy had a wing that was put together, and I just broke the wing. I bought the wing and bell crank for $5, and I basically just bought it for the bell crank. So I'll give you a little idea what we need to do here. I'm going to use this ball link because it's pretty free. I got ball links, but I got everything. Okay. So, we got a drill here. Get this up here. I need to get my stuff here. No room. Okay. Ball links are here in this one. Be very careful when you got these screws. I dropped all these screws on the floor and they went everywhere. It was about a 2-hour pickup. So when you're mounting your bell crank, your ball links on a bell crank. You need to have one of these underneath the ball link. See if we can. You got to have one of them. If you don't, the ball link will jam on the bell crank. So we'll put that there. Okay. I sure would like to use, of course, there's different types of ends that are being put in these things too. There's the steel rod end. There's the titanium end. And here's the titanium left-handed end. And we'll probably use those on the rear push rod. But for now, you're going to need T-nuts. And I got a whole bunch of these. These are about $7 a piece, these little T-nuts for the adjustable slider on the elevator. But we'll leave it where it belongs for now. So I got this right here. And I'm going to show you something else that you better do. Got another T-nut in there. Every time I see Tom Morris, I used to buy 3 or 4 of them. So we don't need this anymore. More crap over there. So we're going to need a big or a washer on top of that. They don't have a washer on it. I'd like to have a 440 fender washer, but all I have is the 632 fender washers. That's a bigger washer. Yep, the conical spacer. And it's a bigger washer, but I don't have one for 440, so I'll just have to use a regular washer. I'm going to get this buttoned up tonight. Gonna need, I try to use, try to use the aircraft nuts one time, this nylock nut one time. After you use the one, once, throw it away, because what happens is the nylock quits working. And for a little 10-cent piece, it's not even 10 cents, 2-cent piece, it's not worth risking your airplane. It's like when I used to build motorcycles, a new Woodruff key, regardless if it looked good or not, because to take a motor apart for a part that cost $1 is a whole lot of work. Let's say the crank shaft slipped a little bit. No good. Okay, he had a washer on that side. Okay, good. He got a nylock on there. That's good. And he's got a little glue on it. That's bad. Let's see what happens here. Now, I had a 1/4-inch wrench, but yeah. 1/4-inch wrench, the finest 1/4-inch wrench. You see that? I don't expect you guys to have that kind of stuff. Any wrench will do. The reason why I got Snap-on stuff is 'cause that's what I do for a living. Or now I'm a fabricator, but what I did for a living. Okay. This one seems free enough. But we're probably going to need a different bolt. Thought I'd mix up some superfill tonight and superfill that one tip. I got it turned upside down right now for all the ammonia to go the other way. Shoot, I'll just get a new screw. That one's too short. Just put the damn thing away. That's too short. That's probably good enough. I want you guys to try to build an airplane in your closet. And I built a few of them out of here already. What did I do? There it is. Let's see. You got to put a washer on it. Got to have a washer, or else that could happen. The ball link pushes up against the T-nut and spreads the thing open, but if you put a washer in front of it, it won't do that. You can tighten the dog crap out of it. Okay. Alrighty. We got that operation done. We got just the right amount of thread sticking out that the new nylock will grab hold. I'm also going to put a drop of JB Weld on this, on the nut. And it's a little added insurance. It's not really necessary, but it sure makes you feel better when you're flying along knowing your push rod's not going to fly out of there. You guys see how I removed that? I bent an L in it and just twisted it right out. Well, that's interesting. It must be threaded in the phenolic. Come on now. Don't give me a hard time. Okay. Man, I must have been really tired to go to sleep for that amount of time on a Saturday. Usually I'm over John's until at least 4 o'clock. I zoned out at 2:30 and didn't wake up until just a little bit ago. I think it's all this indoor crap we got to do. Okay. Now, in order to find the length of this push rod, I'm going to need to set this in the horns. I got to get over John's house and have him bend that for me. He's got a super nice jig. I mean, I can bend it with a hammer and or my Mickey Mouse jig, but it just, you know, his jig holds this perfect at the perfect angle. I like perfect. So what we need to do here is I need to find my cutoff wheel. It's another ball link. These are heavy duty there. Cutoff wheel. We got a Dremel right here. I had another one laying right there. There we go. Got too many Dremels and stuff. So I had this one probably 25 years. I think I got 3 here. Well, I might be using it because it seems like I just broke it. No, I didn't break it. I just let up on the button. Okay. So we're going to cut this back. Somebody's probably say, "Oh no, a good push rod." These are heavy. At Radical RC, I bought these for a spar in my Voodoos. It seems that I'm not making Voodoos anymore. This tube is, man, it's unreal. And it's light. But it is a 1/4 inch in diameter. So we're going to stick this right there. And we need to, I guess we can just guess. We'll just guess. That's bottom. This is top. Oopsie. Gotta put this in that. Nine watchers. Like, subscribe, share, super chat, super sticker. Gary Sinclair has made some new designs for t-shirts. I was working on those a little bit today. They'll be up on Teespring soon. We'll get some t-shirts for the new year. I don't know. He used my tucker, so that's the way it goes. Need to pull this out of here so I don't break nothing. Why is that thing acting goofy? Unless this is a left-handed one. Looks normal. There it is. Little drop of dry slide. This is a graphite motorcycle. Cable lubricant. Shake it up and get the graphite suspended. Don't take much, just a drop. We'll be having that black shit everywhere. No, I'm not worried about it. It's graphite. Not petroleum based, so it won't swell the plastic. Okay. So we got that. I just need an approximate because we can adjust the back one. So it needs to be, come on, dude. Get in there. I haven't looked outside. I wonder if it's snowing yet. It's supposed to be a blizzard today. Not going well for me tonight. Get in there. Okay, it approximately sits right there. Tube needs to be this long. Other way. There we go. Okay. So we can do this. Get it, zoom in. All right. So we're going to mix up some JB Weld. And JB Weld is crap together. Let's see here. I need to move this until I get her figured out. I think I made it too long. Better long than short, though. Yep. Half an inch too long. About the only thing I worry about in here is that some things I walk around with the socks on, running a T-pin through my toe, or stepping on a scalpel blade. That probably wouldn't be good. Still a little too long. I mean, it'd work, but we need to cut her down a little more. What was the size of the brass tube you used to cut the openings in the ribs? I'll let you know here in a second. Pretty neat, simple, fast way to do things. You know, you can cut around the perimeter and all that other business. Really not a need for it. With this right here, it is you got a set of calipers, but I think it's 5/8. Not bigger than 5/8. Six. 11/16. Gotta get the calipers. I can't see the damn thing. It's so damn dark in here. Biggest brass tube you can get at the hobby shop. $650,000. So that's yeah, 11/16. quarter, half, 9/16, 5/8. 11/16. Biggest piece of brass I could find at the time. And that's all I use this for, is for cutting ribs. Yeah. For sure. So many things in this hobby are one chance only. Let's see, what kind of fancy water do we want to have tonight? We're going to have a lemon. Lemon, boy, that'll make you pucker. You guys ever drink this Propel? I like it. Grape is my favorite so far. This is good. Okay, let's try this out now. I think it's still a little long. Another quarter. Okay, where'd you go? I seen you go down on the floor. There it is. Run a carbon fiber splinter through your toe. This tube weighs nothing. You can hardly feel this thing. And that's what we're going to use, is stuff that weighs nothing. So I'm going to put that there. And I still can get a little adjustment on that, so that's good. So let's mix up some JB. Okay. When I get this done here, I'm going to set this aside. We'll work on another part. Kind of a little time management. This is pretty old stuff, but it should be still good. See, I told you. When I put them popsicle sticks away, I'd need them. I did find another bottle of CA, brand new. I don't know how good it is. Probably year old, but whatever, should be all right. First CA is much better, but as long as it can kick off. I guess it's time to order some industrial JB again. I buy these huge tubes. Need a little more black in there. JB is not as much of a science as Danny's molding stuff. Just TLAR, 50-50. This is about 100 times more than I need. You guys got any thing you want to see me do? I mean, this stuff is so easy for me. Now you want to get this down in here. I should suck it up. Bam. Tastes good. Suck it up like a straw. Let's see here. We can use this. So I got that. Need to get a paper towel. That'd be messy. Now I just changed out this push rod for what would probably amount to a couple of grains. Not going to amount to ounces or anything. But if you do that several times, it becomes an ounce. And that's how you build light. You gotta, every part has to be attacked as if it weighs too much, because it does. So what I'm getting at here is when you put this JB weld on, or when you glue or whatever, wipe it off, the excess off. Yeah, we'll have a good bond on that. I look at some guys' models and there's glue slobbered everywhere. No good. It only takes a second to wipe it off. And here I'm making sure to get it down inside the tube. We don't care what it looks like on the outside. We want it inside the tube. Another thing about this push rod business, you got to watch it because you'll push it together and it'll grow because of the vacuum and the pressure inside the tube. Okay. See it? Oh, it's growing. Damn. How can I let that pressure out of there? I could drill a hole in it, but then it would weaken the push rod. So what I think I'll do is I'll take it off and pin it. Now I got to put another nut on it. That's all right. We got plenty nuts. So that's what it's going to look like when it's together. That end's good. The other end is giving me a fit, so I got to pin it to a board to get it to dry. Where'd my wrench go? Well, I thought I was going to get away with making it easy, but it ain't going to be easy. It don't want to cooperate. These little piddly things is what takes the time on these airplanes. Framing them up takes no time at all. At least not for me. We're trying to get a couple of guys to come down to John's house and spend the weekend, and we're going to build them an airplane in one weekend. And that'll be something to see on video. And I know we can do it. Not a doubt in my mind. To come with nothing and go home with an airplane in a weekend. Won't be finished, but it'll be together. If you watch this, it grows because it's under pressure. So in order to fix that, we'll get a stick here. You wonder why my airplanes are light? It's because they're filled with air. Okay, where'd that stick go? There it is. So that's that. What did I do with them key pins? And one. Okay. Unreal. What happened to them key pins? I just had the damn thing. Oh, there they are. There's another secret for you guys. You guys that use superfill, make sure you turn the bottles upside down. Let them set for a month one way and then turn them upside down for a month. Haha, yeah, I got you. Maybe. Kind of looks nasty. Come on. It's the most difficult one I've ever made. Yeah. Okay, that's it. That's it on a stick. Cancel. So somebody will say, you can't do that. Well, I just did it. I find the forum very, very interesting about how guys think. I want to make a big science project out of something so simple as model airplane. All right, we got a push rod made. I don't have anything else to JB weld, so. And here's the deal. Let's see what we got here. That's it, Tom, or Terry. And Tom, I could, but that would weaken the tube. We don't want any weak parts on my airplane. So we'll just let her go like that. It'll be fine. But that carbon tube there is, man, it's nice. Weighs nothing. That piece weighs nothing. Wouldn't even register a gram on the scale. It seems that there's no load on that. It's just pushing back and forth. Anyway, you're not flexing it, so that's why I say I used to use aluminum tube filled with balsa wood. Okay, what are we going to work on now? We spent an hour getting a push rod done. Unbelievable. I guess I could work on another tip. Let's see here. Might make another. I got the ribs already sorted. Damn. Oh, I know. We can make another block, I guess. I need to move all this stuff over here so I got some place to work, though. Remember, guys, I want you to build an airplane in your closet. Go in the closet and start building and see how you do. Okay, we can get rid of this. Oh, well, we'll leave it down there. We're going to need this. This is 16th. And we're going to need this. This is 8th. Now, how is that going to be anything? Well, it's going to be something. I just don't know what yet. Just don't know how easy it's going to be. I'm just cleaning it up here. Nothing special going on. Okay. So we're going to cut. Let's see how we want to do this. I want to do it as clean as possible. There we go. Well, that would help. That's no good. There we go. Okay, this is this way. Need 2 pieces of this. And I've shown this on the forum or on the YouTube channel before. Eddie, how you doing? The glass top I'm using, I don't know, fits this workbench, whatever it is. It's a little bit bigger than the workbench. I think it's 2 foot by 5 foot. I don't know. .48, 2 foot by 48, 2 by 4 foot. Is it tempered? I don't know. Gotta ask John. I don't think so. I don't know. If you're asking would it shatter? Probably not. I know it's not laminate glass, if that's what you're looking for, like a car windshield. What we have here is the lead out guide. So, oh man, I can make these so fast at home by using my disc sander, belt sander. It might take a while here. Working with sticks and rocks and stuff. But I'm getting used to it. 1/2 inch thick, Eddie. It's a 1/2 inch thick. Expensive piece of glass. So let's cut the crap. Let's cut this up and be done with it. You know, I could cut it with scissors. That would be faster. Where's my good scissors? There's a crappy scissor. So we're going to cut. I don't know where my good scissors are. God, these feel cheap. Thought I had them hanging right here. There they are. These Westbrook scissors, they are the best. John only uses his for cutting silk span and paper and stuff, but for what they cost, they're only like $8-10. Seeing as that I don't have a jigsaw, table saw, or belt sander, we'll just cut it with scissors. So that's good. Not building a watch. So we'll cut it long. You can't do that. Yeah, well, whatever. Okay, got the fixings for a lead out guide. I'll wait to get it glued together till I sand it up. So we need 5 minutes. That's red, and this is black. Need a popsicle stick. Mixing cup. The Bob Ross Sabolsa, the Eric Brin of streaming. Like I say, we're going to have t-shirts here shortly, and as soon as I can get them formatted from PDF to JPEG, I can get them up on the site and get them sized. I told Gary we needed them in JPEG, not PDF, but whatever. Can't look a gift horse in the mouth. Thank you, Gary, for doing the job. Let's do this one first. Now you're wondering, how am I going to drill that? Well, very carefully. And I can't believe I'm out of paper towel. Okie dokie. Give it a couple minutes. We'll clean it up. Yeah, what are you going to do? Rob the bus shelter? All right. Anything you guys want to talk about? You know, we can BS about anything, I suppose. I need to run a chat session for you guys. You guys interested in that? We can do that. PA 75. Where'd it go? Yeah, right here. We're gonna give the PA 75 one more chance. But not gonna run it on a pipe, gonna run it on a muffler. The reason being is I don't want to tote around that extra weight underneath and behind the center of gravity. So I'm going to build this thing as light as I possibly can. I'm going to try to come in under 60 ounces with a PA 75 for power. That one there turned out 62. It has a PA 75 on a pipe. I think I can do it. I think I can get it down at 60 or under if I leave the parts off. Oh, that's right. That's why I left the extension off. I didn't want to carry the extra weight in the nose. We can get away with that on a Super Tiger because it's lighter. We're almost dry. So that's the reason for that. Check that. Yeah, it looks okay. I like the way the PA 75 runs. Don't get me wrong. It runs great. It runs just like a Super Tiger 60. It has more power. But how much power do you need if you got a light airplane? You know, I could put a Briggs and Stratton up there. What good does it do? When you give the handle up, you can feel all that weight on the end of the nose. You know, I used to be told this by Ron O'Toole. He's a flyer from the 1960s. He's beat Billy Warridge, and Billy and him are friends. And he was Youth Air State champion of Missouri for 62 or 63. He flew the Tucker Special. Art Schaefer and Ron O'Toole. And in the 90s, Ron would tell me, got to build them lighter, got to build them. I said, nah. And, you know, I was trying for that shiny stuff. And yeah, my airplanes, you know, they're nice, they're shiny, and they're straight. But once you fly an airplane that big under 60 ounces, you'll go, wow, what have I been missing? So now it doesn't matter what it's going to take me to do it. I got to get it light. That airplane hanging up there is white. with a little bit of trim on it because I knew it's not the paint job I wanted. I knew I was coming to the edge. And if I'd have painted it the way I wanted it, it would be over 65 ounces. And we're just not going to go there. So just finished it up, relatively nice and in white instead of, it's supposed to be red, but so was my Tucker Special supposed to be red. But I couldn't, my giant Tucker, my big Tucker. But I was, when you get close to that edge, you just have to change your plan. Okay. I don't know where I got this from. Pretty good though. Pretty good. Okay, this is a lead out block. Like I say, I've seen guys cut these out of maple motor mounts, and I did that a few times, and then jigsawed down the center. The line never is clean. So we got this instead. I think I'll put a new welding hood battery, my welding hood. So you get the little fingernail file out. Now we have to have something in here to position it. Something for the lead out the guide through instead of a slot. So now I don't know that I'm going to be able to do this good enough for a model without a drill press, but we're going to try. So every 1/4 inch make a tick mark. So let's see how this drill works. See if my eyelets are the right size for this drill bit. Okay. Yeah, I don't like that one. Yep, that's good. Got these copper eyelets. So in order to make this work, I just burned a drill up at work this week. I had to order another one. Should be here tomorrow or Monday. I'm through my fourth drill. Porter cable. Of course, when you're trying to turn a 3/4 inch drill bit into pickled steel, you don't like it. Now I have at home, I have my drill press and I have a place where it's indexed to cut these every 1/4 inch. Ted Thatcher said he doesn't even weigh his airplanes. No doubt. No doubt. Ted is the best cowl builder in the country. He can carve a cow. They look great. You can tell him I said so. Okay. Let's get something a little more aggressive. I'm not sure I like that. Let's see how it looks when I push the eyelets in it. Oh yeah, it'll be all right. It'll take some doctoring, but it'll be fine. And there's what it looks like. And when you get them set, you just put a drop of CA on them. You don't have to, but it kind of gives you a little insurance. Okay, we got a problem here. This is 3/8, and that is 1/2 inch. See, it's more. So how would you set this in the wingtip to make sure that it doesn't come out? Well, we're going to use 1/8 inch. The hardest piece of 1/8 I got. 29 is pretty hard. So I want 2 pieces, 1/4, 1/2 over the top of that. And we'll excavate it. You guys bored to death yet? Let me get rid of that little picture. And nope, there. Okay. Now, in order to do this and get away with it, where's my square? Yeah, we'll just use this. Well, that ain't very square because I didn't have my square. Where's my square? How would you know in a crap hole like this? It's got to be up here on top. Might be over here. Yep. Ted Sancher doesn't even weigh his airplanes. Imagine that. Doesn't have a scale that goes up that high, huh? Let's cut a new piece. Over the top, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. To hold this lead out guide in this 1/2 inch wingtip, I'm going to have to cut the wingtip. So if I just cut the wingtip and don't make it tongue and groove or cantilevered, it could break out of there. So in order to keep it from breaking out of there, come on. It's going to be sitting in there like that. The wingtip will be cut here with a notch in it, and this will set into the, I'll show you. It's no big deal. No big deal. Okay, this will give you a better idea. This should be 1/2 inch. Should be. Let's see how close. And if it's not, if it's a little off, no big deal. We'll sand it. Nine sixteenths. No problem. So we're going to want to do this. Set the fuselage over here. I think after I get this installed, I'll end the video. I'll be back on tomorrow, though, if I can stay awake. I apologize for being so late getting back on. I know I said that I'd be on right after laundry, but I fell asleep. So the way it goes. So I need to move all this stuff over here. Now you know why the bench gets cluttered. I got to move it from one bench to the other, so I got a place to work. I can't work on the wing here because it's not long enough. Let me look outside and see if it's a blizzard. It was supposed to be. It's snowing. Doesn't look bad though. Not 8 inches deep like they were calling for. That would have been a killer. All right. So let's switch views on this. Move all this crap over here. I'll be using this saw, so why don't you keep that here. Not gonna need any tape. Now, I might need that, so I'll leave that out. I don't need these. Might could use these, so leave that out. Might use that. This wingtip setup, the lead out guide I just made, is the lightest way to do it. It doesn't look quite as slick as a slider or whatever. Maybe it does. I don't know. I seem to make it look. All these airplanes here have that style of lead out guide. I need these pieces for the tip, so those. Maybe I can get this wing put together so I can get it over John's and get it silk span next weekend. If it ain't, I hate the cold. I absolutely hate the cold. I cannot hang with cold. I got hinges here. So what? Yeah, I'll put them in with the stick pins. Okay. T-pin. I gotta brush this off so I can get the wing turned around. Okay. Move this here. Come on. If you knew how many wires were laying on the floor, you'd freak out. Okay. Put this over here. Turn this around. Okay, let's switch camera views and see how this is going to look. One. Okay, we have to figure out how to get this lead out block in this 1/2 inch piece and make it strong. So, I really need to cut that and shape this. Yeah, I need to cut new pieces. Remember what I told you about having this line here perpendicular or parallel. It should parallel to the center line of the wing. You got it cocked like that, the lead outs will drag. So it has to be at a 90 degrees to the trailing edge. So gonna be right there. You can't do that. Well, whatever. And we'll just saw right here. Saw right here. The saw is not deep enough. Have to get another saw. Do I got another saw handy? Yeah, it's a short saw too. It's a short saw. I'm gonna buy some more Zoner saws. Come on, dude. Yeah, here we go. Man, what happened here? I have to add a piece. It's only wood. Oh, I remember now what happened, why this is the way it is. I didn't have a good piece of 1/2 inch, so I put 2/4 together. All right. Now, obviously, CA wouldn't hold this in, not very well. But we got some tricks. Whee! That would break out of there pretty easy, like that. So, in order to strengthen it up, see, this piece here is not quite the right shape, so we'll make another piece. I guess we'll go this direction. That long right there. Come on. Pretty tough. Everybody got the idea now? Always a trade-off. I tried 3 times to cut that short. I should know better. I'm going to cut it long and sand it to fit. I'm sick of cutting these pieces. This is a rock hard wood too. You dog. Now the way this is done, CA will hold it in. You don't have to epoxy it. Still cut it too damn small. I'm starting to get aggravated. So what we'll do here, since it doesn't want to cooperate with me, we'll glue it and then cut it. just straighten that line out. All them guys are dead. Any questions what I'm doing here? And why I'm doing it? And once sanded, it'll look like one piece. Because basically it'll be one piece. One solid piece. Of course, the tip cap goes on here, so that glues 50% of it on there. So I didn't get a whole lot accomplished tonight, but you know, I got a little bit. Can't expect miracles working in the closet. Oh well, don't matter. It'll sand off. So that's it. That's I think that's where we're going to end tonight. I'll cut this line in here so it looks. It doesn't really matter because the cap is going to go over the top of this. But make sure it's straight. That's pretty good. And it's going to take a little bit more sanding. I'm not rounding this over anywhere. I'm just squaring it up because we don't want to do any rounding until the tip block is on it and the back piece is in, and we'll round it all together. Gotta go a little bit more there too. But you get the idea. We'll finish that up tomorrow. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share the videos. If you're not a member of Stunt Hanger, please go to www.stunthanger.com/SMF. Register. Got to use your real first and last name or you won't get approved. But once you're approved, there's so much information there. It's also the home of the new Pampa ongoing info letter. So if you're not a member of Pampa, you might want to consider joining that. I just have the placeholder there now. Bob's hasn't started to upload anything yet, but he will. And anybody who's read Flying Models or Model Aviation knows what kind of work Bob Hunt does. and I'm sure it'll be fine. Anyway, that's the wingtip block. That was the push rod, making of the push rod. We won't be able to take it off this stick until tomorrow. But yeah, that's, we got a productive night, I suppose. All right, guys, 2 hours. That's my absolute limit. I'll be on tomorrow morning, promise. And we'll get back to work. We'll do something. I'm going to finish this tip and get the bell crank glued in, the spar, and the sheeting. And I think I can get this all done this weekend, so that next weekend I can cover it. Because Nats is just around the corner, and I need another airplane. Like I don't have enough. We got one up there, 3 over there, and I got more in St. Louis too. Got 2 on the floor, the Tuckers, the Junar there, and then hanging over my head is that one. So we gotta have another beauty like that one there. So like, subscribe, share. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Fair winds, tight lines. See ya.